is Justin Young.
Hey,
Thank you,
Justin.
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 Hey, Justin.
Hey, ladies, how you doing?
And he will guide us through this process. Like I said, I have been with him, this is my fourth time, I know for certain, since December. So I sort of know how he operates. He's a lot of fun. He keeps you going. He will help you do a wonderful job with your painting. So we just want to thank him very much for all of his work. And I appreciate all that he's done to help me, because he knows this go around, I was doing it more on my own, I think a little different way. So I was a little messier with him, but he worked with me real well. Thank you so much. And everybody got their board, right, Miss Evelyn?
Yeah.
Evelyn, you got your board. She was the last one. She and Diane were the last ones to receive their board. So I got it to them the other day.
This is Joy. Did you say we should put water in the cups?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely
Okay.
put water in your cup.
Since you can rinse your, what your jig is on your brush.
Okay. Do I need to go do something?
Hi, Evelyn.
You need water, a cup, and then either
Paper
like a paper
towels.
plate, paper
Styrofoam.
towels, and a Sharpie. In fact, I'm gonna step away for a minute to go get my Sharpie.
A Sharpie? Oh, my.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
have a Sharpie.
The Sharpie
You
is just really like for at the very last.
It's at the very end, yeah. So
Very
you have time to get it. I'll go get mine later too.
Even
You have
if
to
you
sign
don't,
your work?
even if you don't have a Sharpie now, you can wait. You can
Yeah,
definitely
you can do it later. Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I didn't realize I had to have that.
Y'all didn't read your instructions.
Clearly, reading is fundamental.
I understand.
Except when it comes to instructions, we don't read instructions.
We don't
I know.
need it.
I understand.
Were there instructions?
Yeah, I did. Now,
Well,
I don't
ladies-
know if I sent it to you all.
One of the reasons why I was saying, or Miss Glennis,
Because I look for them.
one of the reasons why Miss Glennis had instructed you all to get like a paper plate, because you're gonna need an area where you can like mix your skin tones up and stuff of that nature, or different colors. Because I sent everybody like pretty much like your primary colors, the basic ones. So if you want to add, if you want to make purple, you're gonna mix, red and blue together to make your purple and stuff of that nature. But everybody ready? Everybody set? That they
Yeah,
come-
we're missing one person, but we're recording, so she can maybe catch up.
All right. So, ladies, real fast before we start, if you're not on your cell phone, take your cell phone out and take a quick picture of your canvas so you can have a before and after.
Okay. Let's see. I'll take it with my iPad.
Okay.
My phone.
Now, in your packet of brushes, it's a couple of, you have 10 brushes, but it's a couple that we really going to work with. At first glance, the biggest brush that you see is the 5/8 brush. Go ahead and pull that one out. The biggest brush in your pack, the 5/8. Then also look for the number 8 brush, 4 and 3. 8, 4, and 3.
8.
Mr. Ottman, this is Joy.
Hey.
I'm slow. You're going too fast for me.
Okay, we good.
Everything.
I can repeat. I don't mind repeating. I'm gonna work with you. I know you just woke up and you've been in the bed.
You're right. You're right.
You told
I
the
would let
story.
you see me again, but you might turn to stone.
Oh Lord.
Now,
So the biggest,
5 and 8 are the same. 5 and 8.
the big brush is the 5/8.
Oh, 5, 8.
Yeah, that's the biggest one. So we're gonna put that one to the side. We're gonna use that one. That one is primarily gonna be used for like your background. Of course, that's the biggest brush in our pack, and you want to use the big brush to cover a larger area versus you having a smaller brush. That's gonna take a little bit more time. So that's why I say get that big brush out. So also after the 5/8 brush, you want to look for the number 8, 4, and 3.
I don't have one that says 8.
Me either.
I want to say 8.
Sure.
But
Yeah, it does.
I have 2 5/8 though. I have 2 5/8.
And they look different.
I have
And
two,
they're
5,
not the
8.
same. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it definitely one is going to be the biggest one, and then the other one should be almost next to the largest, like a
Okay.
medium size. Like matter of fact, Miss Cheryl, I'm gonna
Yeah.
stop at you because you have
Yeah.
they should look like that.
Oh, okay. There are two Cheryls, but that's okay.
Miss
But
Cheryl,
my other one,
Call me Fergie.
Fergie,
well,
Miss
my other
Fergie.
one, but my name might be showing as well. That's okay. Okay.
No,
I
yours
hate
shows
to
too.
ask you this. Can you go back over the brushes? I went to get a plate, so I missed that. I know the
Okay.
5 ace one.
And you're looking for the second largest one. It may have the number 8 on it,
Okay.
and then you're looking for number 4 and 3.
Got it. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Now, of course, the smallest one out of the ones that I gave you, like the number 3 brush, it's like a real thin one. Now we'll use that when it comes time for you to do like the smaller details, like maybe if you want to put pearls and stuff like that. If you want to write, that's what that brush is primarily for. Now, starting off, I'm going to show you how we can do the different skin complexions, because if you have this one, even though I sent you brown, you may want a lighter complexion or you may want a darker complexion. So again, one of the first things that we're going to do, we're going to start on our skin complexion, because if you have this design in particular, you will want to have all your ladies have different complexions, because you all were different complexions online, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, we're Ebony Rainbow.
Ebony Rainbow.
And we
That's
still are.
Exactly. So again, you'll take your styrofoam plate, ladies, and I want you to take the number 8 brush, which is the second largest one that was in your pack. And I want you to take 3 scoops of brown and put them strategically on your plate. Just spread them out. Just 3. Yeah, we're gonna do 3 because we're gonna do 3. And this is for those. Excuse me. This is for those who have this picture with the 4 ladies.
Okay.
That use the number 8 brush.
Yes, ma'am. Now, if you just have the single picture, I just want you to keep your ears out for the skin complexion that you may want.
Okay.
All right. But you still would take the number 8 and scoop out some brown.
Okay.
All right. So if you want a caramel complexion, that's going to be a mix of brown and yellow. So you'll take a scoop of brown and you'll take a scoop of yellow, and it should be together like this on your plate.
But you use a different brush?
No, we're using the same one.
Okay.
Rinse it out.
Definitely rinse it off.
I got you. Cheryl, have you painted before?
No,
Oh.
not really. Scooping the paint out with the paintbrush. This is Joy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So you'll do brown and yellow. This is for those who doing the 4 ladies, because we got to make the 4 different skin complexions. So the brown and yellow, then you'll take another scoop of yellow and put it right beside your second brown. And you're going to add an additional white. So the second one is going to be a mix of brown, yellow, and white.
That's going to make it even lighter.
That's going to be a light skin. You're going to be lighter than Miss Evelyn.
That's for the, okay, so you're talking, okay. But for those of us who just have the one, we just need the 2 colors, right? The one picture.
So if you just have the one, let's say for an example, if you have the one picture, you want a more caramel complexion, then you're going to do brown and yellow.
Okay.
If you want your lady to be light skinned, it's going to be brown, yellow, and white.
Okay.
If you want that one lady to be a little bit more darker than the brown that I sent, you're going to take the brown, you're going to take a scoop of brown out, but you're going to add like a touch of black to your brown.
Oh.
Just to make your complexion a little darker. That's for those who doing just like that one picture.
Okay.
Now, again, if you have the 4, to make things easier for you, you're going to have at least 3 spots of brown on your plate.
Gotcha.
You're going to take For your first spot of brown, you're gonna just add an additional yellow right beside it. For the second spot of brown, you're gonna add yellow and white. And then on the third spot, you're just gonna add brown and black. So your plate should look similar to mine. And once you have that, ladies, you're gonna mix them together. When you mix them together, you can see how light and dark your tones will be. And keep in mind this also, that you want to make sure that you make enough. That way you can at least do 2 coats. We're going to do 1 layer. We're going to let that dry. We're going to move to another part of our picture. We might paint like our background or something else on our picture. Then we'll come and add a second coat to our skin color because we want our skin to look smooth. And that first layer is going to be thin and it may look streaky.
Can we add any water?
Water to...
We spread it around.
No, ma'am. You don't need to add water.
No water.
Spreading what brush are you spreading?
We're using the number 8 brush.
The same one that you took all the colors out of.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you're washing yours quickly.
Yeah. After I scoop out the brown, of course I'm dipping it into the cup of water and washing it off, taking a napkin, drying it out, scooping the yellow out.
Oh, okay.
That water gets dirty quick, doesn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
But
I'm already thinking about changing mine.
oh no. Your water is no such thing as having clean water.
Barely.
Hey, suppose you got to touch your OCD.
Look, you're gonna be changing your water every 2 colors.
Who has OCD?
I got a touch of it.
Uh-oh. You'll be all right though.
Yeah, you should be all right.
Okay.
Now, ladies, again, once you have your skin tones the way that you desire and it looks good to you, you're gonna take that number 8 brush and you're just gonna go ahead and start filling in the skin tone, the parts that's brown on your lady. So that one lady, of course, you see, like on mine, I painted her whole entire face. I painted her neck, and I also painted her hands. That's at the top of her hat.
Okay.
Now, for those who have the 4 ladies, you really just painting the forehead, the nose, and, like the chin and stuff.
Okay, here we go.
What you say, Gabe?
All right,
Was
we'll
it-
give it a shot.
I know that's right.
This is the easy part right here. This
You
is
know what it is.
this shouldn't stress you out.
Okay, I got this one. I got this one.
But we can go over the line. We don't have to worry about the black lines.
You
No,
know,
because that's why you're gonna use your Sharpie at the end. Trust me, I know what I'm talking.
Okay.
You're gonna need the Sharpie at the end.
Girl, didn't you color in the lines when you were a little girl?
Who?
Girl, I went all outside the lines.
You be like that.
so this is gonna be how your first one should look.
Okay.
Whether it's light skin, dark skin, whoever you have first, you're gonna paint over everything except the eyeglass.
Okay.
And then, of course, you'll just move on to your second, your third, and your last lady.
Now look, let me ask a question. So should you paint in pretty much the same
Direction.
direction?
I mean, ideally, you can go from left to right and try to keep it left to right, from the top all the way down. But again, once you do like one good layer, if you can see, just take a quick peek at mine. So if you can do just like one quick layer,
Okay.
we're gonna put another coat on it. So
Okay.
even if you went up, down, and side to side, and put your left foot in and twirl it all around. We still gonna go back and put a second coat on it. So you're gonna be good.
You know, that's our author asking that question.
Well, you know what? I've messed up already.
I did too. I painted over the nose.
That's good. You supposed
I'm
to.
gonna need that Sharpie.
No, I started painting her hair.
Ooh.
What have?
That's a scar. Oh, unless
She must have the one person.
You got the one person.
I do have the one.
Yeah. Woo.
But it's not gonna matter because if your hair gonna be black, it's all good.
That's right. I can paint over it, right?
Yep.
There you go, Arthur.
Yeah.
Okay, black.
Talking about going on. The
I
same
know I took
direction.
an art class at UVA and I had to draw a nude. It was a nude model.
Ooh.
They had somebody come in, nude.
Yeah.
Mm.
Why didn't
Did
you
it
tell me
look
about
good?
that class?
And I can't look, and I can't draw either.
Did it look good?
No, it looked horrible.
Yeah, you weren't focused.
Yeah.
Distracted.
Ah,
It was too much.
it was too much, that's for sure.
Oh, they didn't give you a heads up prior to?
No, we knew, but you know, I'm just still it. I was just
Yeah.
You were
Oh,
still young.
yes.
yeah.
You were
And
still
he-
young.
and it was a male, and he's just standing there as if
Nothing is going on.
nothing is
look,
going
look,
on.
look. I was
Probably
I
made good
was
money to do that
finished.
too.
I'm still doing the first girl's forehead.
I'm just getting ready to get
I would
started.
have a hard time painting and giggling at the same time.
Oh, ladies, I don't want y'all to feel like y'all in the rush because you look at me and see I'm finished. I just gotta
Yeah,
be.
he's an artist. He
Yeah.
knows what he's doing. So.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, I just want to be a step ahead just in case you have, run into an issue. You can look at mine and see, where you can fix it or
Can
whatever.
you just take a few minutes and tell us about you and your work?
Yes, ma'am. So I've been drawing since I was a little boy. Like my mother, she's real creative, real artsy. She does some of everything, and she kind of pushed and motivated me growing up to do some of the same things. It wasn't until I was in my 30s though that I ran across a Delta actually, and she really challenged me to do more with my pencil. And she asked me if I knew how to paint. I told her I didn't. She suggested that I should, and she was like, "Everything you're doing with your pencil, you can actually do with a paintbrush." And I kind of was intrigued. I went out, got some materials, and started playing around with it, and fell in love with it. Like painting for me is definitely an escape. It puts you in a different mindset. It's relaxing, it's calming, it's so soothing, and one of my first pictures that I started painting was a portrait. And some of the guys that was around me, they just kind of encouraged and motivated me to keep on. They was like, "Man, you really doing it. Like, it really looked good." And that, looking back on hindsight, I tell people, if you got a gift or you got an idea and it's something new, you definitely want to be, careful who you share it with, because had them guys that, I was around would have been like, "Man, you ain't no painter, man. Like, come shoot these dice and that probably would have deterred me and I wouldn't have followed through. But because they, motivated me to keep on going, like I did. And I used to post my pictures and stuff on Facebook. And about 5 years ago, I had a lady reach out to me and said, "Why don't you come teach me and my girlfriends how to paint?" And I went to Williamsburg Resort, 8 ladies. I took, the paper plates and the cups, the whole thing. And I went there and had a ball. I'm a people person. I love to socialize and make people laugh. And, we had a ball. So I left there. I said, "Man, this is something I'm going to do." And I made business cards and started promoting, and the business just grew. My largest party to date was 212 people.
Wow.
At Mount Lebanon in Chesapeake, Virginia, that church, Pastor
Wow.
Tim Brown. And he really set me up. He allowed me to visually see how big or what the potential could be.
Yeah.
So that fear, that you may have, speaking in front of large people, went out the window with him.
Oh, that's awesome.
he put me in the position. I seen all them ladies. I was like, oh man. I definitely, it's definitely a blessing just to be able to get up every day and say, you know, I'm doing something I love to do.
Yeah,
You know, I
absolutely.
do all kinds of events, you know, whether it's, you know, for churches, whether it's for kids, you know, I do everything. I literally, last week just signed a contract. So I'll be in Regency Mall starting July 15th. So everything that I'm doing here, I'm gonna be doing over there.
Oh, awesome.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Yes,
Does
ma'am.
the one, does the
So
one
should we
lady
go back
have
and do the
ears?
second code?
Not yet. Don't do your second coat yet.
Okay.
Does the one lady have ears? Are those ears on the side here?
Yes. Yeah, you definitely, yeah, please, yeah, go ahead and fill those in too.
Did somebody say all those ears?
Yeah.
Me.
I want to know, how did the ladies respond to you in that large group? What did you observe about them, and what was interesting about their behavior, their response to what you were doing with them?
Oh man, you know, the dynamic. I feel every party is fun. I just did one in Waldorf, Maryland last night. I had 85 ladies. Just the different personalities. You know, the different personalities of people who come in. You know, a personality can make or break a party. You know, if you got fun people who really want to be engaged and, you know, they're making it, you know, fun and exciting to go back and forth, you know, that definitely makes for a good party. But if you have people who, you know, I ain't no painter, I don't want to do it, my picture ain't coming out, you know, just so negative, and you trying to instruct them and they still negative, you know, that kind of makes for a hard party. But, you know, that party with the 212 ladies, it was easy for me because I had everything that the pastor had, you know, when he's delivering the service. I had the wireless mic. I stayed on the platform. The ladies had to literally look at me step by step. But now how I operate my parties, I tend to come to everybody's table. I'm walking around, you know, talking trash, you know, I'm on the microphone. I got the DJ, you know, I kind of like to make it more intimate and interactive that way versus me standing in one spot and y'all just taking instructions from me. I don't really like that one instruction like that.
Okay.
Now, Justin, how has it been doing the virtual versus the regular stuff? How has that been for you overall? I know you go a lot of places.
Yeah, I go a lot of places, but real fast, ladies, since you already done your skin tone, if you have the one lady, go ahead and think about your background. We want to go ahead and paint our background. So for an example, if you want like a purple, you're gonna mix red and blue
You
together.
mean for the entire the entire
So
background.
if you want this, let me make myself see. So if you want the whole entire background to be like one solid color, go ahead and mix. If you definitely want the purple, it's red and blue. If you decide to have a black background, keep in mind, if you have a black background, then that means your hair cannot be black.
Right.
All right. Not to say that it won't look good. It definitely, a black background will look good if you have a black background, maybe a purple top, your hat be purple, and maybe your hair like a reddish or gray or something like that. That definitely will look good. But either way, you can do. Excuse me.
I was going to ask a question. So are we supposed to do that second coat of the paint yet for the
face? You're gonna do your second coat after you do your background.
Okay.
Everybody worried about this second coat.
That's because when they look at it, I'm sure you're looking at it and you see like the little lines and stuff. But I need that to completely dry, because take for an example, if you go ahead and take your brush and start trying to put the second coat on it, you're gonna see how your paint starts to move away off of the canvas because it's not completely dry. It's not settled.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's just so to kind of alleviate that problem. If you have the 4 ladies, by the time you get to the 4th lady, your first one should be dry. So you probably could go ahead, but if you have just the one lady, then I still would suggest that you do your background first.
Okay.
Okay.
I've decided that I'll just say that my ladies have acne or something. I don't know that it's gonna be smooth when I finish.
You don't know if it's gonna be sleeves?
Smooth.
I finish.
Just smooth.
Oh, smooth. Yeah, just let it completely dry and before you put the second coat on it.
Okay.
Of course, your head wraps are gonna be red. So a good way when you're looking at those, just to kind of distinguish which ones are red, I'm gonna go ahead and identify it really
Thank
quick for you. So the first one would be red, right? Then it's a shoulder, then it's red, right? Then it's a shoulder, then it's red, shoulder, red.
So glad I got that single lady.
It's easy. It's easy.
Oh, the single
No,
lady.
because I had a hard time with the face. I'm still trying to figure out if I don't think I have it right for the first face.
So are we supposed to go ahead and paint the scarf?
Yeah, go ahead. If you've already painted all four of your faces and you kind of waiting for it to dry,
Uh-huh.
then yeah, go ahead and paint your scarf.
What size brush?
I'm still using the second largest, which is the number 8.
Okay.
You know, because it's still such a larger area. But answering your question though, Ms. Glennis, how has like COVID affected? It has affected me in regards to doing, you know, large parties and stuff, but it still has been a blessing because I've been able to package what I do and send it out.
Right.
Now, is Richmond home for you? Are you from Richmond originally?
No, originally I'm from Virginia Beach. I moved up. Yeah, I moved here in like '92.
But from Virginia. Virginia's home.
Yeah, Virginia is definitely home.
So these pictures we're painting, did you design these or
Yes.
is this
Yes.
like a okay?
Now these mine.
Did any of y'all get a chance to look at his website?
I did not.
Okay, so you might want to look at it and just see. He has all kinds of pictures that he's done, and he does them for the children. I actually had my Girl Scouts. We did some during the holiday.
Mr. Young, this is Joy. What are the names on your shirt?
Oh, Yusuf, Antoine, Kevin, Raymond, and Corey. Central Park 5.
Who are they?
The Central Park 5. The young men.
Oh, that's the Central Park 5.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, ladies, I did hear from Susan. She's not gonna be able to make it.
Okay.
Nor Diane, but they might be able to
Got the thing all wrong.
What's wrong, Deborah? I heard that. She said something's wrong.
Grown or
She said something's wrong. That's all I heard.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that purple at first, but it came through. You just have to stir it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said I
You
was
can use
worried
your
about
paper towels. Justin, show him your picture, Deborah.
No, I don't want anybody to ever.
No,
Let me see. I can help you.
no, he can help you get it fixed. Trust me, I've been there. But you can use your paper towel. But that's
No,
all right.
your red is in the right place.
It is. Oh, well, praise the Lord.
Yeah, your red is in the right place. You had me worried there for a minute.
I had me worried too.
Hey, ladies, if at any point you feel like you done messed up, if you can just let it dry, and once it dries, we can paint over top of it and we can correct it. Like the one good thing about painting, you know, is nothing is in concrete.
That's true. It's one of the cheapest ways to decorate, I know. You can always change it if you want to, easily.
So, let's see.
I was about to say, if you decide to turn your red scarves pink, you could make them pink if you want. Give them,
Not this
No,
group.
we're not gonna do that.
Not this group.
No pink, no pink.
He does that all the time, y'all. Don't take it personal. I mean, some people like pink, but
I
you know.
love pink,
I
actually.
like
There you
pink.
go. See, that's what I'm saying. Some people really do,
yeah.
but they still like red also.
Still
right?
love red.
Mr. Young, did you use just the red that came in the kit? Or
Yeah,
did you
so
mix-
so it's, I know when it doesn't look as strong, but again, once you do that one layer, when it dries a little bit, we can go back over, we put a second. The more coats that you put, the deeper your red gonna look.
Okay, thank you.
I want you to get worried.
There's an extra line down. So
Huh?
like an extra line that's down the center.
Yeah, I don't have a lot. I'm missing something with some of mine, but that's all right. He'll help me get another line in, because I truly feel like something's
Yeah, you're gonna paint all that one right there. Oh, slide it over a little bit.
Here, see.
Yeah, no. So that whole section right there where your red is, you're gonna paint that.
Right. So what is this extra line?
That's not an extra line. That's her shirt. She has a white shirt. That's the middle. That's the middle of her shirt.
Oh, okay. I'm glad she has a shirt on. I don't know.
Mr. Young.
Yes,
Can
ma'am.
I get all the purple on this? Am I right?
Yep, you did it
Can you
right.
show us yours
Okay.
with the
that's
purple on it?
This is
I'm
the
gonna make sure I'm
purple.
doing this right. The area underneath her arm.
Yeah, I did that
Uh-huh.
purple too.
Okay, that's
Hold
right.
yours up.
Ooh,
Look,
Oh, yeah, you did good.
Yep, that's how it should look.
Okay.
Okay.
She got
Okay.
a stain.
The four ladies.
She got some of the, that's not part of her arm? No? Okay, okay.
The four ladies, are we supposed to paint the scarf on her head?
Yep.
Okay.
Did you need to take a quick look at mine real fast?
Yes.
Let me show you.
Okay. Thank you.
So none of them have hair yet.
A minute longer, I'm still gazing.
Yeah, none of them have hair yet. We're gonna, of course, after you do your scarf, you're gonna go back and you're gonna put a second coat of skin. Then you'll probably put a second or third coat of red on your scarf.
Okay, my first one, her scarf doesn't look like yours.
How does it look?
See what I'm talking about? There's no scarf on the outside.
Let me see.
Can you see it?
Turn it around a little bit more, Gail, so he can see
A little higher, a little higher. Yours is right. So you're gonna paint everything at the top. You're gonna paint all that red.
Right, but what I'm saying is right here, along her face, yours has a scarf. Mine doesn't.
No, on the left and right hand side, all that is white is gonna be red. I may have a little line that's extra in mine, but you're gonna paint everything that's white red.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we'll come back and I'll show you how you can add a little hair that's gonna peek from underneath the scarf. Which
We're not
is
doing
good.
hair. Can't do hair. They are bald head women.
Oh, here women.
Yeah.
You don't want no hair.
No, not today.
Don't make a bald head.
The scarf is doing all her hair.
Now, did you create the canvases too? The pictures on the canvases. Did you do that?
Yeah, the pictures of the four ladies, that's mine. Yes,
Okay.
I did that one.
I'm trying to see what you're doing.
Or if you say that this is relaxing, I am just tense. My eyes are watering, I'm crying, I'm everything.
Why are you tense, Dub?
Because I don't know how to paint between the lines.
So you don't know how to stay within the line.
I don't either, but don't worry about it. Trust me, I've been there. You go back and like I said, that Sharpie's gonna be your best friend at the end.
At the very end.
It's your best friend.
You
Okay.
think so?
It is.
All in the paint, everything.
I didn't have lips on mine one time. Okay.
I have that problem too. We'll get to that.
Right, and that's what it says. So you don't worry about what happens with the lips. The Sharpie helps you get it back.
Where is the second scarf? That's the shoulder, so that's the scarf. The scarf.
So it should be red. It should be red, white, red, white.
Now your purple is lighter. Did you put white in it?
I didn't, but you can if you wanted to be a little lavender.
Mm-hmm.
But I just added more red into mine than blue.
I think mine is too dark.
And
You
I
want
need
to
to
light
do
it
that
up?
area
Yeah.
to the bottom underneath her arm too. Can you put yours up so I can see it? Yeah, that area down there. I have to do that too.
Down here, yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah. And also,
Annette, you mighty quiet over there. How you doing?
I'm working.
She been real quiet the
I
whole
have a
time.
steady hand, so I have to get close to it.
he's stressed.
I got you. It just dawned on me. So I ain't heard Lynette say anything.
Now, as you paint in the background, make sure also you paint like the top and sides. That purple. If you painting it purple, go ahead and paint like that. Let me see real fast. I can show you.
Oh, you gonna really have
Oh, the side of it as well? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now you can paint everything, your whole top and your whole sides purple if you want. Just be careful as you get down towards, her top. If you decide to paint it another color that you don't get purple like on the front part of your canvas.
Gotcha.
I'm liking the way mine's looking so far.
Yeah.
Yay.
Where my purple should be lighter. How could you get that lighter?
You can add a little white to it. That'll lighten it up.
Okay.
Add the white to, the purple that's on your plate. Then go ahead and put it on your canvas.
Now, once you have something on the canvas of color, how do you lighten it? How do you lighten it up once it's already on the canvas? I'm just curious.
You will have to really let it dry, then go and add that lighter color.
Okay.
If you try to add it like right now while it's still wet, it may not look even or come out as even as you may like it.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
My brown, darker brown person looks a little too dark.
A little too dark. You
Little
want to lighten her up.
Yeah.
You can lighten her up by adding a little yellow to the brown mix on your plate.
Uh-huh.
And then, go back over top of
Over that way. Okay.
But be careful because if you do it that way, if you have your Sharpie and your skin is already dry, go ahead and put the nose and stuff back. That way, before you do that second coat, you don't lose it.
I tell you, because right now I can't see the nose at all.
Yeah. And if you put that second coat on, it's gonna be gone.
Right. So put the yellow in the brown now, you're saying.
Yeah, put the yellow in the brown and then go ahead and go over your nose with the Sharpie. That way you can at least have, some kind of.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you use your black paint to outline your nose?
Yes.
It's kind of getting.
Yeah, you can, but just be careful because if you have to put a second coat of skin complexion, you definitely want to make sure that black is dry because otherwise it's just going to blend it's gonna bleed into your skin, and you're gonna get frustrated.
So maybe at the end, after everything's dry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you don't have a Sharpie, you can use the small brush, and your black can kind of outline it.
Cool. Thank you.
Definitely want to have a steady hand though.
I should. I haven't had anything to drink.
Steady hand. Steady hand.
I haven't imbibed yet.
All right, let me ask you a question. This is Joy.
Hey, Joy, you back.
I'm on my third lady's scarf up at the top, and I've been hearing y'all talk about Sharpies. So I don't have to worry about that, right? You can say something else later about a Sharpie.
Yep, not right now. You don't need it.
What are some other pretty colors to do the background in if you are doing the scarves in red?
Right, for me, I'm glad you said it because I'm doing my background for behind my ladies in purple, in the dark purple. I have done it before in completely black. Of course, the black going to make that red pop against the white shirts and everything. And of course, because you have such a larger area at the top, I kind of instruct the ladies to, if they want to put, the year that they crossed, maybe their line name, their number, and you can write anything at the top because that's what that space is for. Or you can do Delta Sigma Theta, the Greek letters, DST. You can do 1908. It's a variety of things that you can do at the top.
1913.
Dang, what I said.
You said the other one.
Oh,
it ain't up.
No, he did. No, he did.
It was an accident, though.
I'm glad you
do 1913. Don't nobody put no 1908 on it.
So, Justin, can you add? Can you add the caption that you want at the top now and then paint around it?
It would be easy. It would be easier if you did it the opposite way. If you painted the background then wrote, because otherwise you'll be trying to take your little brush and cut around your letters.
Okay.
You got a pencil over there? Miss Christine.
Oh, I have a Sharpie. I have a paint by numbers. I have about 4 of them. I had a Sharpie. I was ready.
So you want to, do you think it's going to be easier for you if you write and then,
Nope.
Okay.
I just wanted to confirm.
Oh, all right, yeah.
But I was drawing in the, while you were talking about that, I was using my Sharpie to draw in the lips because you're right, they disappear in my nose and stuff.
Yeah.
Before you put the second coat on.
What did you say about background colors if we have the 4 ladies?
So for me, I'm doing, originally before I have done, the 4 ladies and just did it like a straight black background. Mm-hmm. You could do maybe a dark gray. So this one right here, I'm doing like a darker purple. Okay. For the violet, the African violet. Okay. But yeah, primarily I'm trying to stick within, like the colors that resonate with the sorority. Like I wouldn't want to do like no orange background or nothing like that.
I know Glenn is doing purple.
Yeah.
I can tell you black.
I'm so slow right now. I don't know what's going on with me. I haven't started the stars yet. So
what?
So I'm slow. I'm having this color thing going on with these other people. I don't move fast with this. An artist doesn't always go fast.
Go ahead, Glennis.
That's
Talk
right,
about the artistic temperament. That's right.
Yes. I take my time.
Yeah,
I hear you, Glennis.
Okay.
Are you undecided? For the lady who was asking about the background and the 4 ladies, have you decided on, what color yet?
Yeah, I'm going to use black.
Black. Okay. I was saying because I was going to show you how purple looked real fast.
That is pretty.
That's pretty.
That is pretty.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
But I still like, because I know what the black looked like, I feel like the black is better. And when it's dry, I'm gonna paint it.
And when do we do the second coat of anything? After we finished one coat of everything?
Yeah, so if you have like the one lady after you've done, the background, go ahead and put your second coat of, your skin complexion.
Okay.
Once
I haven't done the hair or dress yet, but that can wait.
Yeah, that can wait. Your hair gonna typically be last because most decide making their hair black, and because black is so unforgiving, it's so dominant. I kind of want that to be last versus anything else. You also, ladies, after you've done your skin complexion and you got them how you like, you can go ahead and start applying like a lip color to your lady.
After the second skin color.
Yep.
Right?
After the second, yep.
And what size brush for the lips?
Maybe like that number 3, one of the smaller ones, because
Okay.
your lips is real small in that area, and you can have better control with the smaller brush versus that big one. That big one is gonna make you outside of those lines.
Hi, Justin Young. This is Joy again.
Joy, you back?
Ask about the tattoos on your arm. What's the story? Do they mean something?
VA swag. I'm from Virginia, so of course I got to represent Virginia. Where you from, Miss Joy?
My mic back. Yeah, I'm from Miss Virginia. You know Ettrick?
Yeah.
Virginia State is in Ettrick. That's my hometown. I went to Matoaka Lab Elementary School on the campus of Virginia State. But I can't multitask. I had to either paint or talk. So I had to go back to painting then. But yeah, Ettrick, Matoaka Lab, Matoaka High School. My daddy was the first, look, so now I'm talking. My daddy was the first drum major for Virginia State.
All right.
Cooley. Mm-hmm.
Cooley.
Cooley. Cooley.
I was trying to, the last name is familiar. I was trying to remember who do I know what their first name was. I know
my name is Joy. My two brothers are Marvin and Guy, but there are a whole bunch of Coolies from Ettrick, and there's another set of Coolies from Petersburg.
Okay.
So I want to do my background black, but I'm scared.
Here goes
Beautiful.
Check mine out. I changed my colors. You see how it looked with the purple. Here's how it looks with the black.
Okay.
That is beautiful.
That looks good.
And now this red is only the first layer, so I still got to add some more coats to the red.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Justin, I don't know if I can find the nose on this lady.
You have the one lady?
No, I have the 4 ladies, but I'm trying to. Like I said, it was. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh, that's easy. On the 4, just think about parentheses. You see the edge, you see where your glasses sit on the face.
I'm trying to pull out this nose of the last person. Hold it down just a little bit. Need a lip.
And the lips, if you see, it's like a big M. Yeah, they like little M. Oh, Ettrick, Virginia.
What's the best way to mix your colors? Should you just put the brush in and swirl it around, or pull it from the edge, or?
I mean, you're gonna mix it. You're gonna mix everything on your plate so visually you can see how it looks. But you just taking, let's say, for an example, what color are you making?
I'm making purple.
So
I
you
check
just no. So you just take a scoop of your red out, equal parts. Scoop of your red, scoop of your blue, and just mix it together.
And I just have a difficult time getting them all completely mixed together, you know? I guess just keep stirring it up.
Yeah,
That's
just
it.
Oh,
you don't want to see you shouldn't see no red and you shouldn't see no blue in your mix.
Okay.
That's gonna give you that dark purple. If you wanted to make it look a little more lavender, after you mix the red and blue, you can add a little bit of white to it.
Okay.
That'll lighten it up. This is your anniversary, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How many years?
45.
45.
We were mere babies.
Yeah. We passed in junior high school.
Yeah, there you go.
You say junior high.
Oh, that's y'all crossing in 76?
That's right.
Yeah, bicentennial. though.
Bicentennial.
I love y'all.
Oh, well, thank you.
That's the year I was born.
Oh,
Shut your mouth.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That means we could all be your mother.
Born in 1976.
Nice we pledged in junior
Born
high
to any
school.
of us. You could be our child.
Oh man, 76 was a good
Talking.
year.
Y'all forget we pledged in junior high school. Cheryl just said we pledged in junior high. We could not be his mother.
You could have told him. You could have told him you were pledged in the womb.
There you go.
76.
we're ready for second coat of the
Yeah,
one lady.
I'm applying my second coat now to my one lady. I've already done the background. My
Okay.
background, of course, if you can see, it's still streaky and stuff. I got to put a second coat there to the background too. After I do this second coat, I'm gonna do the second coat on my background, and then I'm gonna do like the lip color, and then I'm going to move to either the hat or the top.
Oh, I already did the hat without my second coat.
Oh, that's cool.
But I'm gonna go back to my second coat now.
How does your skin look?
Not good.
Hmm.
The background isn't either. It's not like yours.
Yeah.
could you show us the mouth again? The four ladies and the doing the mouth.
Darby.
So I haven't.
Oh, you haven't colored it. Okay, we'll go back. Okay, I'm gonna leave that lipstick alone, and I'm not gonna mess with it.
You trying to add a lipstick?
Yeah, I was doing the lipstick on the third one, and I lost her mouth. So I'll just wait until we fill it back in.
When you say you lost her mouth?
I lost it. I just don't know what happened to it.
Oh, and where it goes to?
I if it's lost, how can I don't know.
I'm gonna start on the third one. Then I'm gonna show you.
Lord have mercy.
Okay. Okay, maybe.
Maybe.
All righty, I made her now.
What number brush are you using to do that?
For me, it's the equivalent of your number 8.
Okay.
Like I can do this whole picture with just the 8 and the 5/8 brush. You know, but for you all, I would say you want to kind of use whatever you feel is more comfortable or appropriate for that area. You'll want to use a big brush for a small area. You want to look and see, what brush can fit.
Quinn, I got black paint on my face.
On your own face?
No, my lady.
Before it dries, you can take a wet napkin and wipe over it real fast.
Okay.
I have paint on sunglasses, paint on the face, paint on the boards, paint everything, paint on me.
Did you wear your apron?
No, I don't care about this one.
Oh, okay.
All right. There you have it.
I know, right?
So my shirt is multicolored.
So it just blends on in, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it won't matter.
Yeah, this is extra. I forgot to put my apron on. I'm still painting in my pajamas.
Lord. that got
to tell too much, right?
Yeah, that's Miss Joy right there.
Uh-huh.
So you have a late night.
Oh no. Yeah, I guess I did. I was looking at the Hunger Games movies, all 3 of them.
Oh yeah, I know how that is. Binge watching.
Were they good?
Yeah, they're good.
Okay. Almost finished.
Next month we'll go back to reading again, okay?
Yeah.
We have 2 authors in our group.
Published author?
Yeah. Published, yes.
Who?
Speak up, authors.
Right here's one. Right here.
Hey, Miss Wrong. This ain't Will Robinson.
No, and I logged in under my husband. I'm Cheryl.
Cheryl has 3 books published.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
Cheryl,
a trilogy.
What you write?
It's Christian fiction.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You working on something now?
I am.
All right now.
I'm working on it.
I know that. I've been working on mine for about 2 years.
And then Deborah.
Yeah,
Deborah's up next.
Deborah's just painting.
She painting. She can't talk.
Oh, Deborah focus.
No, I don't know when I'm focused. I've messed up so much and I'm trying to figure out how to fix it.
Show it to him. He can help you.
Miss Deborah, every time you say you done messed up, you be in right. Let me see.
My people, they look like, I don't know.
Ain't nothing wrong with them.
Are you doing your second coat on them now?
I've done the second coat on the first one's face.
You haven't done it on the third one?
No.
Okay.
Are we ready to do the complexions on the second time go around on the 4 ones?
Yeah, you should.
Okay.
Yeah, you should.
Can you show us how to mix that paint again? Because I'm sorry, it's dry, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool. So you'll take a scoop of brown out.
Wait, hold. I'm sorry, I have to start all over again. So okay, hold on. Okay, scoop of brown.
Scoop of brown. We're gonna do our caramel complexion first.
Okay.
So brown on your plate and a little bit of yellow. You'll mix both of those. Brown and yellow gonna give you like that caramel complexion.
Right.
All right.
Right.
You'll take another scoop and put another scoop of brown somewhere else on your plate, and then you're gonna add yellow and white right beside it.
Right. Okay. Brown. Okay, I got the other one. So brown, yellow, and white. Okay.
That'll give you this complexion right here, like the more lighter skin. And then, of course, if you want a more chocolate sister, you're gonna do brown and some black.
Right. Thank you.
Ladies, before you get too far in your picture, if you have your cell phone, go ahead and take another quick picture of your canvas, regardless of how it looks.
Okay.
Because that, again, at the very end, you want to be able to show, you know, like how the
Progress.
picture progress and how it develops.
Mm.
So, everything got a little ugly stage to it.
Yes.
Well, then we doing good. All right.
The lips are just the solid red.
Yeah, I went ahead and painted it red. You can mix a little red and brown together. That'll give you like a little burgundy color on your plate. If you want it like a more deeper burgundy, you can add a little touch of black to it. If you want like a lighter lip color, you can take the brown and red together and you can add maybe like a touch of white to it. That'll lighten your lip color up. But yeah, if you really just want to keep it simple and just give it black. That's all I did on mine.
I got a towel.
So you have at least, we mixed at least 3 skin complexions. You can use the original brown that I sent for the 4th complexion, or you can just use like one of maybe the complexion that you use for either the first or the second lady. That may be an option for you too. Also, for those who doing the first picture, the one lady, you see she's wearing like a big hat.
Yeah.
And when you have a big hat, of course, you can't see your eyes. So your eyes are kind of like covered. If you look on your picture, you see like maybe 2 lines. Do you see that, like where my hand is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that little area, even though you have painted it like mine, is all, brown, take a little bit of black. If you still have some skin complexion, take a little bit of black, mix with the brown on your plate, just to darken it up just a little bit, not a whole lot. And we're going to come right here in this area. This is all we're going to do right here.
Oops.
Okay. But I'm working on putting my second coat on the background right now.
That's cool.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, I just want to give you a quick visual.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
So which brush are we using for that? Is that still
supposed to
that
be-
same
that's
brush?
supposed to be that's supposed to be
Maybe.
the eyes?
That can be the number 8 brush, but
Okay.
it's just the shadow. That's all it really is. It's just the shadow.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said black and a little brown.
Whatever skin complexion you use. If you made that lady, light skin or whatever, then you're gonna add, just a very small amount of maybe brown instead of the black. Because that if you made her light skin, if you add the black, her skin complexion may turn grayish, and I wanted it to turn grayish. I just wanted it to be a little darker, so you had to add a little bit of brown to it.
Okay.
But if you see, like, that's all I'm really doing. I'm just applying a little shadow right underneath where her eyes at, and also under the chin.
Okay.
Justin, check your phone, please.
Okay.
And then I need to see the 4. I need to see where the start. Oh, I think I see it. Never mind. I need help. I just said I need help.
Help me.
Yep.
Justin, this is joy. I just did my second coat on the faces. I got a background that's dark purple. Do I need to do a second coat on the scars?
I would. I have to, because this is the first coat. Of course, it still look a little light. If you wanted to be like that deep dark red, the more coats you put on it, the deeper your red gonna look.
Okay, thank you. So, okay, so now I'm gonna work on the second coat for my scars. I got the second coat for the faces. I got a background, and now I'm doing the scars.
Yep. Miss Glennis, I don't see no nose on yours.
I told you. So I need to take the whole thing off. How can I do that? Can I erase the whole thing?
No, it's still wet, ain't it?
Yeah, it's still wet, but I want to take it all the way off.
If you have a napkin, see if you can wipe around the nose area. That way you can try to see the lines at least. But since you already have a Sharpie, if you let it dry, you're just gonna have to draw the nose. I think if you draw it, it'll be a lot better because the skin is smooth how it is. You just need to be able to identify the nose and the lips and stuff.
How you gonna see that? You can't even.
So look, I'm gonna have to coach you. If you with your Sharpie, or if you got a pencil, you're gonna have to draw like the parentheses. Just imagine parentheses as far as the shape of the nose. So you see, these are aviator sunglasses, right? So your glasses go up. Can you see me? Yeah. So your glasses go up in here. So at the bottom part of your V, like that's where your nostrils kind of rest at, because your glasses sit on top of your nose, right? So at the bottom, you're just gonna do like a C, backwards, like a backward C. It's just a parenthesis. Just imagine the parentheses. Look at the lady's nose right in front of hers. Look at the C. The backward C. It's just backward.
Backward C. But anyway.
Like parentheses.
Got a couple of humps in it.
No. Just focus. Do your backward C first.
Backward C.
Yeah. Well, just like imagine if you was writing parentheses. You got one hook on one side and another hook on the other. That's all. That's the outer part of your nose. The inside, the in the middle part is just a little hump. So you can just do like a little U. That'll give you the shape of like the nostril part.
I'm gonna pray. I still want her to be a little lighter. It's a little too dark.
No, she's perfect. She look good.
I just
some chocolate duffers out there that's gonna see this.
Yeah,
picture.
I know.
They're gonna see this picture and they're gonna feel represented.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. Turn around. Let me see how it came up.
Talking to me for real.
I'm trying to see the nose. Bring it so I can
see that. I can't put it in there yet.
Oh, you got
I actually put it in, but you can't see it. That's what I'm trying to get. I put the lips in and the nose.
And you still can't see it?
No, it's too dark. It's a little too dark. So I need to get it a little lighter.
Well, before you make it lighter, it definitely got to dry. Yeah.
Okay. I'll just let it dry.
But I feel like if you take the napkin and you try to wipe it, it may smear into some other things. And I don't.
Now, I was having a hard time also. Can you show me the thing again? Because trying to do the scarf on the first lady, I don't have all the humps and things that you have on there.
No,
I didn't have the lines.
So let me see.
I was actually coloring her face.
Let me see yours on the first lady. All right. Now, as far as you got everything, but you got to bring your scarf down on this part right here, on yours.
Okay, I know that, but I mean, I'm talking about up at the top where I stopped coloring. Or paint.
So everything that's white is going to be red.
Still missing. I didn't bring it all the way down. This, I'm missing a line somewhere in there. There's something missing.
I think on the side of the face towards
Yeah.
like.
Because I don't have a face.
Let me see. Now I know what it is. So you on that left side, it's brown.
Right, because I put the brown in there because I didn't know where her face was supposed to.
I got you. Yeah, that it's just supposed to be a little red. So if you imagine, you can bring mine. So that whole everything on the side of her face is actually going to be red. So you can just paint over top of that little area.
Okay, we'll try.
We'll try. Who got the one lady?
One lady.
I do.
I do.
One lady.
Lynette, how's yours looking? Oh, look
I'm
at her.
liking mine.
Is that?
I like
Yes,
this blue.
Pretty.
oh, no.
Hold it back up, Miss Lynette. That blue looks good though.
That blue does look good.
That's look. She got paint on. You got. She just working.
Yeah.
I know, she's quiet over there. You look out for those quiet. I'm like, I have to work with her.
Hey, Lynette, that's pretty. This
It
is
is
Joy. Let me
pretty.
see yours again, Lynette.
It's real good. I
I
like
have
that.
4 girls too. Where's yours,
What color's
Lynette?
your background, Joy?
Mine is purple. Wait a minute. Let me try to get organized if you want to see.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Please put some clothes
Wait
on.
a minute. Let me
Please
see.
put some clothes on.
Please put the tape.
Where?
Hold it up.
Wait a minute. I don't even.
That's
Okay.
right. Oh,
We see.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's nice.
It is real nice.
That is nice. Nice job, Joy.
Okay.
Very nice.
Thank you.
You got to put, Miss Joy, you putting the second coat on your scarves, correct?
Yeah, I haven't put the second coat on the top.
Yeah, I see. I can tell the
I
difference.
did the second coat on this bottom part. I think I haven't done her yet.
No, you have.
Then I'll put the second coat on the top.
Yeah, they look good so far.
Thank you so far. Thank you.
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
So I know Miss Marnie, I know you got the one lady. I see yours.
I got one lady, but what is this right here? Is that what I'm supposed to make dark?
Yes, ma'am. That on that side and the left side. So on your
I
plate.
went further down in the face. It should
That's all right. That's all right. So on your plate, your same dark skin that you have on your plate, take a little bit of black. Take a little bit of black, mix with that brown skin just to darken it up a little bit.
Okay. All
And you're gonna do. I want you before you do. I'm gonna have you look at mine real fast.
Okay.
You see how it's just a little shadow part right up on this side, as well as the opposite side.
Oh, can I do my lips now?
Yeah, definitely do your lip.
Show off.
Let the author speaking to me that way. Let's see here.
Y'all have a gas shortage where you all are?
We're doing better. We did though.
It's better now. It's better.
They paid that $5 million.
I read that. Yeah.
No, they did.
Also, right underneath her chin too, Miss Martin.
Clem. I'm Clem. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Oh, right up on his chin.
Uh-huh.
Some dark.
So which brush should we use for the lips?
Try the number 3 brush.
Okay. Number 3.
Can you back that up a little bit, Justin? So I can see. Yeah, thank you. I just need to see where I'm doing that scarf. Oh.
He gonna have red lips.
So I'm also thinking inside of my glasses, I'm either gonna make my glasses black and like the inside, like maybe a lighter or darker gray. I haven't decided yet, but I know they're gonna be black.
Views on my pictures.
I think on my picture, matter of fact, the picture of this actual painting online, the inside part of the glasses, these are all black, but the rim of the aviators, I had left them white. It looks all right, but I don't want to make it completely black only because my background is black and I don't want that to, blend in together so much. Slim, have you decided on what color top you're going to paint on yours?
No, I'm waiting for you to tell me.
I was hoping you had some ideas.
I'm here, baby. Grandma's here.
What color is the hat? What color is the hat?
It could be a light purple.
I don't want purple.
I like your painting.
You can have it red.
Yeah,
Make it red.
Is it a band on that hat? Or because you
Yeah,
got two lines.
No, it's a band on it.
Okay.
I'm thinking about making the band black and letting the hat be red.
I'm gonna do mine that way.
The band red, the hat black.
No, the band black and the hat red.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Real fast, the inside of the glasses I made black. I haven't decided.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's just a quick visual,
Oh, that looks nice.
Oh, I like that.
So Saraz, the ones of you all who took that number, like with that one right there, y'all got some work there.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, this is easy right here.
See, I already had the other one. That's why I needed to do this one.
Ah.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't stay within the lines with my glasses. I'm still using them dark. But so it's too late to leave my glasses.
Yep. It's not too late.
It's not.
Oh, because you got two options. You can leave them white if that area is white, or again at the very end you can take like maybe that number 3 brush and we can paint it. We can paint it white.
That's why you're the artist.
Hey.
Okay, so my 6-year-old grandson just came in and he's gonna help me paint.
Oh, can we say hi to him?
Okay, Zay, say hello to everybody, Zay.
Hey!
Hey!
He's so cute.
Don't be that.
I have color.
What color would you like?
I'm gonna do a red hat and red top.
Red hat and the red band.
He said the red top.
Yeah.
I gotta see what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it real fast. That way you can see it.
Okay, I think I just do.
And do the black band.
Evelyn and Cheryl, hello.
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
Pretty good.
Oh, okay. Look at you. I like your back. Let me see that again, Cheryl. Okay. That's like it's a lighter purple.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice
I like
purple.
that. Mm-hmm.
I
Evelyn?
No.
Okay, look at you. You got it. Looks good.
Yeah.
You're so kind.
It's the quiet people that you gotta say what they doing.
Justin, let me see the hat.
So far,
I gotcha. I got
like it. So I think I'm gonna do my top. I'm gonna make my top red too. Of course, my hair gonna be black.
Okay, gotcha.
My band gonna be black. And then also, once that black dries in my band, I'm gonna do white Greek letters.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
And what are you
That's
gonna
a
do with
good
the top?
idea.
What are you gonna do with her top?
Oh, my top on the singular lady, it's her top gonna be red.
But I'm talking about the zigzag stuff.
Probably black. Yeah, I'm just gonna make them more bolder. Right now they thin, but I'm gonna make them more bolder. This the one you got, Miss Glenn? No, you ain't got
No,
this.
I got the 4 people.
Yeah.
I've already done that one. That's why I didn't do that one. I already had done that. Okay.
Can we
Just-
move on
just-
to our hair once we do the band on the hat?
Yeah, definitely go ahead.
Okay.
Hey, this other lady she's dry now. So can I wipe her down some kind of way?
Oh, your last lady?
Yes.
So if she's dry, you can't wipe her down, but you can light her up.
Oh, I can lighten her up. Okay, so what do I do?
So you're gonna take a lighter color brown and just paint over top of that dark.
So what if I just use the brown that was the color brown that was in the pack?
You can.
So you know what? Maybe I better use this other one that's real light to help bring it out. I just can't seem to get that.
Oh,
I like
You all right, Gail?
that only have one eyeglass showing.
this white ain't so white anymore.
Uh-oh.
Got a little brown, got a little black on it. Little red.
The red.
That's what I should have done. But from the jump was that brown.
Okay. Let's see. That's not working anymore. We changed it.
No.
Definitely like the red hat though.
I like that red.
Christine, how you doing?
I am. Can you see?
Oh crap! I
It's
just
no
went into her.
real artiste, but it's something
Okay.
It's coming together.
Good.
coming together.
It's coming together. At the end of the class, I don't want y'all going on Vistaprint making business cards.
Now that's funny.
I'm keeping my day job.
I think your job is safe.
Yes.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I was just deciding I was going to tell people this was impressionist. And then that accounts for all my errors.
Like Miss Glenda said though in the very beginning, no matter how it looks right now, with that Sharpie and you outline it,
Yeah. If everything come back looking good.
I'm back looking good.
So,
The problem I have is I don't draw noses and mouths too well, but I'll figure it out.
suppose you got black paint on your sunglasses.
That's all right. Just make
Can
them
I
black.
put, brown paint? Can I cover it in white paint?
I hope so, because
So what color are you gonna do your sunglasses anyway though?
I'm gonna leave them white.
Are you gonna leave them white? Yeah, so you definitely if you got brown in that area, you're just gonna have to paint over top of it white.
Okay, cool.
That's once it gets dry, right?
Yeah, definitely when it get dry though.
Okay.
Justin, can you show me your four lady sunglasses again, please, when you get a
I
chance?
want that.
I did.
I think I might do that black glasses. I like
It's
that.
the inside of mine.
Yeah, I like that
Got
black.
it. Okay.
And also, like for the one lady, I made her everything red. But once this dries, like around her jewelry area, I'm gonna come back over top of it with black, and I'm gonna make my lines a little bit more thicker to make that, stand out a little more. Or another idea that you may have, you can paint this whole area like that yellowish gold. You can take a little bit of brown and mix with your yellow to give it that mustard goldish look. And you can paint this whole thing. That'll make it look like she has, some jewelry on or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, it's really up to you.
What color do we paint the ladies' blouses?
The blouses again can be whatever you decide. I did red. You may want to do purple. You may want to do black.
The four ladies.
The four ladies. Oh, I'm leaving the blouses. The blouses generally are white.
Okay.
Yeah, and just the scarves.
So you just
scarves are
need
red,
white if you got a little edge wrong with something.
Like
guys just paint over the white, like if you, like something like that. Just,
so if yours like mine, if you want to kind of clean that area up, you can just paint over top of it with white.
okay.
You can actually paint over top of everything on your shirt. Like right now, it's a more matte look, but if you paint it, it'll give it like that little gloss. If you like the little gloss look, then go ahead and paint it all white.
Okay.
I feel much better now, Justin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I got she's looking better. She just doesn't have a nose or mouth. It's much better.
Hey.
When that dries, you can definitely,
Right.
Yeah.
I'll draw in a mouth and a nose. I had to draw a mouth before, so I can probably do the mouth. I'm not sure about this nose thing. I'll pretend.
I'm gonna show you how simple a nose is.
I think the last time you showed me with the pencil, and I can just see it being done, I might be able to do it.
Oh, then here you go, right here.
Oh, now you're gonna do it right now? Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get my pencil. Because I got to do it with you. Oh, shoot. Why I get a pencil that don't have no point? Go ahead, let me.
So, of course, we're going to do parentheses, right? Boom.
Wait a minute, I lost my. Okay, do it again. One, Okay.
Parentheses on the other side, right? Then your hump it can be either like a V or a U. It's really a U.
Oh, okay.
Then you can do
Just draw something over there to connect them.
yeah, that's
Okay, see,
like
that's what I said. I couldn't vision all that.
yeah, that's gonna be like your nostril part.
Yeah, that's fine. I got it now. Can you help me draw the mouth on that last one?
So you got that right there.
I got the nose.
All right. So looking at the middle part of your nose, that's gonna be like your hump of your lip, the start of your lip. We're about to do like the letter M. Right? So come out like that. Draw a line
Oh, okay.
right below that.
Okay. And then draw another line.
Like a U. So that's gonna be like your bottom lip.
Okay, the bottom. Okay.
Bottom lip.
I got it.
Yeah.
See that? I can draw like that. That's the only way I can draw. Okay, I got it. I'll put it up here to save it for when I draw.
Next we're gonna start drawing eyes and everything.
I don't need to ask. Okay, I'm good now. I feel better. I gotta catch up with y'all because I'm way behind. I haven't even done my background, so
Haven't seen everybody's pictures yet.
I'm gonna do the background now. But that's gonna be simple because I'm gonna make it black. Let's make life easier this time. Now you didn't tell them about the edge of the what do you call this thing? The board.
I told
Canvas. Yeah, he told us to paint it. Paint it.
On the sides. Oh, okay.
Yep.
I must have missed.
Do we have to?
No, you
I
don't
mean,
have to.
if you hang it up and you see your size incomplete, then you may feel a kind of way about it.
Okay.
It won't be hung up.
If you're not gonna hang it up, then don't worry about it.
So should we paint it the same color as our background?
You should paint it whatever, like I did black. So when I turn mine to the side, this area should be black.
Okay, so it should match up with what you have on the canvas.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
Damn. Oh, excuse me. Damn.
You, how much of that first lady's shirt is?
We're ready for hair.
So the whole thing is white. Okay, that's why I just need to see that. Okay.
Yep. I'm just gonna do the jury part real fast on what the design on her dress. We'll make this line a little thicker.
Oh, I like that.
Oh. That's Troy. I'm sorry. Oh,
Troy wants to paint.
Troy said, what going on?
Troy wants my attention.
There we go.
Well, ladies, I don't think I've shared with you and just. Oh, I like that black heavy stuff. That looks good.
That really looks nice.
Faith, I don't know if you all knew that she had been in the hospital.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. So just keep her lifted in prayer. She's doing okay right now. She was doing some experimental kind of stuff. So told I would let everybody know. But she's doing a little bit better. She was in the hospital for about 3 or 4 days, I think it was.
Who is that, Glennis? I'm sorry.
Faith.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
but she's doing better. She's staying with her aunt right now because she wasn't strong enough to be by herself. So just think about her, pray about her, and you can send her a card or whatever if you want. Did I ever send y'all the list, the address list?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I did, but I was making sure I got it to Justin, and I think I forgot to just add y'all on the list too. So I'll send it to you all tonight.
I appreciate
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of address lists and everything, do we have everything set for Deborah's book?
I don't know. Deborah?
Stuff yet.
We can barely hear you. You got to turn around because we can't hear you.
Oh, can you hear me?
Now we can.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had ordered some books from Amazon several months ago, and they lost my order, and I had to order. So the books that I ordered got returned. They're trying to sell my books now for cheaper, so you can get them at a cheaper price now.
Is anybody else having trouble hearing her?
Yeah.
Very soft. Very
I can
soft.
barely hear her. It's like she's whispering.
Oh, I'm a very quiet person.
Uh-huh. I didn't say a
Can you
thing.
hear me now?
No, it's
Well,
That's
can you
very faint.
turn up your volume? Do you know how to turn your volume up on the Zoom?
I have my mute on. I mean, my mute. I'm not muted. Can you hear
No,
me
you're
now?
not muted.
it just sounds like you far away.
Right.
Yeah. I heard her say something about she ordered the books and they turned
They-
them back or
So
something.
anyway, yeah,
They
so
lost.
they
They lost their order.
So Amazon is trying to sell their overstock now for my books because they have an overstock. So you can get them there. They have them for $7.98, I think, on Amazon, but you'll have to pay the sales tax and shipping. So it'll come out to at least $10. So you can order it from Amazon or you can order it from me and I'll match the same $10 overall price that you all, because my book normally sells for like $15.99. But since they have the overstock and they'll add the shipping and tax to it and it'll come to at least 10, then you can get it from me from the same price or you can just get it from Amazon. Either way.
I received mine yesterday from Amazon.
Did you get the cheaper price?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. That's what happened. I had ordered them and they lost the big shipment that I had, and I had gotten my own shipment as well a couple of months ago. So they sent it to my old house. So, and my buyers found me, and so I sent it back to them. They had overstock. So you can go either way. It does not matter. I'm not trying to.
Do you have Cash App?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I want to get it to you because I like to have my books autographed.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Okay, yes, I will.
So I'll make arrangements with you offline.
I always will prefer, customers get the books from the author because the author will receive the right percentage when you do it that way. When you buy from Amazon, of course, Amazon gonna get theirs off the top. I don't preferably like that.
Well, they have delivery issues. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah.
And I will mail it.
So this is my lady. I did, of course, like the black band. I did the chunky design at the top of her dress. Once this black dries, I'm gonna kind of go back into this area right here, the design part, and kind of add little highlights, around the zigzag. Of course, I gave her a little beauty mode. I'm gonna go over her nose and lips, more just to kind of bring that out. When this black area dries, that area right there, you can put 1913, you can put the Greek letters, Delta Sigma Theta, you can put DST, you can put, whatever you like in that area right there. And then when it's completely dry, I'm going to outline everything. Again, for this one, same thing, pretty much, outlining, the nose and the lips and stuff of that nature. One thing we got to do for the ladies who are doing the four ladies, around the top part of their foreheads, we got to give them some hair. So you may want to take that number 3 brush, the little fine one, and you can give them, I'm gonna do a little swoop. Let me stand up. Do a little swoop. I fill that in. It don't have to be a lot of hair coming through, but just enough to make them feminine.
I'm gonna have to sign off, guys, but I really enjoyed this.
Okay.
Yes, this is fun.
Take care, Cheryl.
All righty. And Deborah, I'll probably be touching base with you about your book real soon.
Okay, bye-bye, Cheryl.
All
This is
right. Take
Joy.
care.
Yeah.
Take care, everybody. All righty.
Okay.
I enjoyed it very much. Thank you.
All righty. Thank you.
Okay, bye, Cheryl.
Bye.
Cheryl, okay, the other Cheryl.
Yes,
Fergie, you still on, right?
I'm still on.
Okay. I'm just trying to see who's on and who's not.
This thing washable.
Yes.
Yeah, Joy is still on, and Deborah, I'm gonna do your book too. I guess hopefully I don't procrastinate and getting in touch with you.
Okay, if I have your addresses,
I'll send them tonight. Yeah. You can, and I'll send it where you'll have her email and everything.
then you can send me whatever later. If you tell
Can we
me.
get her Cash App too, so we can knock that out at the same time?
That'll work. She just have to send it to me. Just send it to me.
You
Stop
have my
running.
cell phone number, you have my cash app.
Oh, okay.
My cell phone is.
I got you. Okay. So when I send that, I'll tell them.
All right, this is Joy. I've never done Cash App, and I'm so paranoid about stuff. So somebody talk to me to tell me Cash App is okay and I don't need to be worried about it.
Cash App is okay and you don't have to worry about it.
Man, I don't have anything in my phone connected to my bank. So how would I send somebody some money?
You connect it. Or do you do PayPal, Joy?
Yeah, I have done PayPal a couple of times.
Well, you can do it through PayPal if you need to do PayPal. Do you have PayPal too, Deborah? Deborah?
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Okay, yes. So if you can do PayPal with her then.
But when people do Cash App, they have to have it connected to their bank some kind of way.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
If
safe.
you prefer to send a check, that's fine. I'm not desperate where I have to have, I need the money before I can send it. That's fine.
Okay, I'm waiting for
What do you think of my hair?
Deborah, I'm not sure what you said, but I think you said we could send you a check.
Yeah, you can. If you prefer to send a check, that's fine.
Okay. And it's $10, right?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay, what do you
So
think?
Deborah, does that take care of the shipping?
I'll ship it. I'll ship it today.
No, this is business. You need to put the shipping on us.
I don't mind writing it for more than $10 so it can help you with the mailing it.
Please send her more than $10. She's being modest.
It's all about business. We respect each other's business.
Then
Yeah.
you can do it. 11 is fine. That's fine.
Okay.
No, 11 is not fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't know how you would mail something like that for 11.
My whole thing about this is the book is about God's financial plan. And so if I sow into your lives
I like this.
in return.
I like this.
Okay, my sorrow.
But please, that sounds real nice, 11, but go ahead and send her 16 or 17. Ms. Deborah, and look, I only say that because I'm also an author. I have 7 books, and I sell mine between 10 and 15. And I know shipping alone, when I send it through the post office, is roughly anywhere between $4 to $5. But when I send it through UPS, it's $7. So that's why I say, you definitely don't do yourself a disservice at the end of the day.
Exactly.
And I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. But
Thank you.
Right.
You sewing into us when you put them words on the paper. Ladies, you take your little brush, if you want to, for those who have the fork, and you can give them like little hair that's going to peek through from underneath their scarf. I did like a little swoop to one side and then there's another swoop. Miss Evelyn, it goes Miss Evelyn. She also did hers. Hold it up a little higher, Miss Evelyn. Yep.
Go ahead, girl.
All
right.
Added that little hair.
Yeah, so Miss
I'm bald headed.
Miss Evelyn, if you have like a Sharpie or anything over there, you can kind of outline everything like how I did on mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait though until everything dries really well and I can paint because I need to do a little white paint in a few places.
Okay.
And then I'll do the Sharpie as the
Yep.
very next thing. And
I
I'm
think
trying
I
to
need
decide
to do
who's
the
gonna
same
get
thing.
this for Christmas.
Would you say that, Evelyn?
He's trying to decide.
Who's gonna get it for Christmas?
I love it. I love it. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm done.
Can I
I
see
gotta
yours?
wait for dry. I gotta dry.
And can you hold it up, Clem?
Uh-oh.
Okay, you did do yours like that. That's nice. Looks very nice.
Oh, that is good.
Got the little earrings and everything.
Oh, look at that. I can do the earrings. I need some
earballs.
earrings.
And some highlights. She's got highlights.
I see.
You look good over
I
there.
see it with the highlights.
But it's wet.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you get all messy.
No, it's nice. It came out nice.
I
La-
think-
Ladies,
Thank you.
if you know you're gonna do like these type of things, occasionally or whatever, kind of invest in different size Sharpies. You may want a thin one, like a regular size one, but also get a thicker one too. The thicker one, of course, will give you like those nice bold lines, like how you see like around here. It'll give you nice thick lines. Of course, it'll bring your picture out. If you kind of went outside the lines, it will help you hide any of the imperfections, and you won't have to stress about, oh, let me correct this, let me correct that. Because again, at the end of the day, it will be the outline that can hide that.
Gotcha.
So your picture can start off looking like a 3-year-old painted it, but again, at the end of the day, what's gonna bring it back is the Sharpie. So again, I'm gonna show you how this looks, and then I'm gonna show you again at the end, once I outline it with this thicker Sharpie, how it's gonna come out.
Okay. Oh, I forgot her nose. I see your nose there.
Just as I said, I was still on the call. My phone died, so I had to download it, Zoom on my iPad. So I'm back. Oh. And I have a question, Justin.
Yes, ma'am.
How many layers of paint is it reasonable to put on here to try to cover up, brush strokes and light areas and to make it more even?
If for example, if you're doing like your skin, you want to leave a good 2 to 3 coats.
Okay.
The red, for an example, the more coats that you put on it, the deeper it may look. Initially you put it on there, it may look a little thin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first scarf is 2 coats and the other 3 are 1 coat.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, ideally at least 2 coats minimum will get you, a decent, smooth looking picture. If you put 3 and 4, of course, that'll look really better. But it's about really personal preference. If you had time to do, 3, 4 coats, definitely do it.
Okay.
I have a question about the earrings.
Uh-huh.
Who put the earrings on theirs?
Well,
I did.
How did you do that?
I did a little white and a tiny bit of yellow and just did a little circle with one of those fine brushes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Very nice.
That looks really cute.
Do I need to take my little Sharpie, man? Because I didn't do anything with a Sharpie.
I mean, you can.
Roses and-
Yeah, you definitely can. Once your picture is completely dry, you can go ahead and go over the nose, the lips, go over the lines in the scarves and everything. That'll bring everything out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so basically I'm finished except for the Sharpie, right?
Yeah, you finish it. Unless also if you're gonna put something at the top of your canvas, like you may want to write sisterhood up there. You may want to write anything.
When you say top, it's
Yep,
where?
that area right there. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
then. Okay, thank you.
Your hair look really neat, Joy.
Yeah. I like that first
Thank
lady's
you.
hair.
Mhm.
Thank you. I had some help.
Miss Lisa.
Uh-huh.
So all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a little bit of white on maybe the brush that's equivalent to like the number 3. I'm gonna just give her. I'm gonna give her like some pearls. So I'm just gonna press the little earring right there. That way.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take a chance and do
Make
that.
it good and thick. Get it good
Yeah.
and thick. Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna go back over my earring.
Number 3.
Oh boy.
I definitely want to highlight.
So Gail, how you doing?
I'm fine. I'm painting some more red on my scarf. So it'll stand out.
And again, if you want to kind of eat up the area, the large area in the band, you can just put your
Ah.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Oh, look at that.
I'll be sure to send y'all the recording if you need to go back and look at any of it.
Okay.
You'll have
just like that.
Yeah, I like the Delta Sigma Theta on the hat. That's real nice.
I do too.
And so the other one, I may, again, because such a larger area, I want to kind of eat that space up.
I'm messing up now. It's too wet. It's wet. I can't do anything. It smears on the other stuff.
So you used that number 3 again when you did the Delta Sigma Theta?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Lisa, you had the one lady, right?
Uh-huh. He did something down there on that necklace too. Did
Yeah,
you
so
do something other than over? I know you embellished the black, but
So I just put a little white, like in
I
the,
see.
That's neat.
That makes it stand out.
yeah.
All right, let's try that.
Very nice.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you think we're not paying attention to you? We watching you.
Miss Joy, you real quiet over there.
I'm quiet. I'm just looking at it. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna write on the top of mine if it's gonna be sisterhood.
And Justin,
Yes, ma'am.
can you show how you did on one of the ones online you have on your website? You have the Delta, the symbol, the Greek symbol down there in your shirt.
Right here.
Yeah, somewhere around in there, something. Just you could show that. Maybe that'll help somebody that might want to do that.
So of course, that's just the Delta sign.
Right.
And I use, again, for that part, I use like a more thicker brush, like the number 8.
Okay. You say, Deborah, you can do that.
Yeah.
It looks better than I thought it would look.
I have a lot of work to do still. I have a lot of drawing to do.
Still got to catch up.
Sharpie to do.
Yeah, that's what I said. A lot of Sharpie here for me.
I have one more question, Justin. Can you go back and show us the necklace where you embellished with that little bit of white?
So just figure on the left side of each one of your curves, right? Just come in left, left, left.
Ah.
That's all.
But that does really bring a.
It does.
It just does that perfect final touch.
Cameo.
I like that. Yep, that's nice.
And then, like, you don't have to stop there. You can do the whole entire thing if you want. Definitely want to make sure you have a steady hand.
Yeah, tell me about it.
What'd you say?
All you have to do is this.
So you don't have that steady hand.
Oh my word. Well, I have to say, I have really enjoyed this. I was not looking forward to it because my only other experience was not a pleasant one. In fact, that picture is sitting in the garage.
Well, if it's anything like my first one, it was the freehand kind. It wasn't.
Yeah.
And the freehand kind, that tells you that you're not an artist at all.
Unless it's more like a landscape. If it's a landscape picture, everybody's can look different.
Yeah, well, I was doing elephants, and trust me, those elephants, you got to know what you're doing to draw an elephant. And it's just like
you do.
Everybody had all kinds of looking elephants.
Oh man.
I was like, never again do I do elephants freehand.
But this was fun.
Yeah,
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. Thank you.
All right, so we're supposed to show our picture before we all go. We have to show. I'm not finished mine, but I'm gonna show it anyway. So